Decomposition reactions involve the breakdown of a substance to form two or more products. Decomposition reactions happen all around us, but we do not notice them. This might be because we are not aware of the different ways by which a substance breaks down. The decomposition of a substance occurs in the presence of heat, electricity, or light. Let us understand in detail how these different stimuli affect the breakdown of a substance. The decomposition reactions where heat energy is required are called thermal decomposition reactions. Let us study the decomposition of ferrous sulfate, for which we require a burner, boiling tube, spatula, and ferrous sulfate crystals. Let us take a small amount of powdered ferrous sulfate in a clean boiling tube with the help of a spatula. When we heat the boiling tube on a low flame using test tube holder, we observe tiny water droplets near the neck of the boiling tube. We observe that the color of the salt changes to white. If we keep on heating the boiling tube, we will see that white-colored solid changes to a brown-colored solid after some time. This brown-colored solid is ferric oxide. If you smell the evolved gas by gently wafting it towards your nose, you will observe that the gas smells like burning sulfur. Here, ferrous sulfate gets thermally decomposed to three substances: ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide, and sulfur trioxide on heating. Lead nitrate, a white-colored substance, also gets decomposed to produce yellow-colored lead oxide. During the reaction, a brown-colored nitrogen dioxide gas is evolved along with oxygen gas. An important example of thermal decomposition reaction is decomposition of calcium carbonate or limestone, which results in the formation of calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Let's now move on to an example where electricity can cause the decomposition of a compound. Decomposition of a substance using electricity is known as electrolytic decomposition. Electricity can also cause the decomposition of water into simpler components. This is known as electrolysis of water. During the electrolysis of water, water breaks down into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas when electricity is passed through it. When the electric current is passed through the water, it dissociates into hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions. One can observe that at the cathode, the positively charged hydrogen ions get discharged as the hydrogen atoms that form the hydrogen molecules. At the anode, the negatively charged hydroxide ions are discharged that form water and oxygen gas. On observing the volume of the gases released at the two electrodes, we can say that the volume of the hydrogen gas released at the cathode is double the volume of the oxygen gas formed at the anode. Just like heat or electricity, sunlight is also a form of energy. Let us understand how it causes the decomposition of a substance. The decomposition of a substance using light is called photolytic decomposition. When a compound such as silver chloride is placed in the presence of sunlight, it decomposes to silver and chlorine. A similar phenomenon is seen with silver bromide. Now, let us summarize the concepts we have learned.